It's Wednesday, 6th of February. This is our afternoon workout. We had a pretty hard workout this afternoon, about a 3-hour workout. We front squatted and did some snatch and clean and jerk this morning, but it wasn't a real long workout like this afternoon was. We started off with snatching, and Kayla was doing doubles. Most everybody else started off with singles on the snatch. So James there is already up to 135 when most everyone else is still warming up. That's 115 for Mike Zella, which his max is 122, so that's a pretty good lift for him. You see James taking a shot at 42. He first snatched 40 a couple weeks ago and then hit 41 off blocks on Monday. There you saw Zella try a 120 there, and he just didn't quite pull his head through. This is 130 for Chris. That's kind of a save there. And if you've been watching the videos, you know Tom has stopped snatching and clean and jerking and been just doing pulls and squats for a couple of weeks because he tweaked his wrist a little bit. So this is actually the third time he snatched after coming back from it. He looked pretty good today. He didn't go super heavy or anything, but he looked pretty good. This is 140. Travis had a great day snatching today. He kind of had he was hitting 145 to 150 pretty consistently. He actually had a little period after the American Open where he was struggling to get over 140. It just wasn't really clicking for him. But here he is with 47. This is the first time he snatched that since the American Open. Pretty nice lift. A little trouble balancing at the bottom, but very solid lift. That's the second exercise we did, which we just call it a deadlift plus a snatch, but we actually do it in a certain way. We'll have some other people doing it here in a second. Here's Chris trying for 25, I believe. If you notice how he picks the bar up, and then when he goes back down after he's deadlifted up once, he leans out over the bar until the bar gets right below his knees, and then he just squats. Preferably until the bar is only about an inch off the floor when he does. Of course, sometimes it's hard to hit an inch off the floor without touching the floor with heavy weight, so you'll see it just kiss the floor. Sometimes you notice watching him lean over. He leans over first and squats. It's maybe a little more obvious with some of the other guys, but it's a good exercise.
So quick when he does these because his back stays so tight.
Travis actually looks a little quicker under the bar with this exercise than he does a snatch off the floor. I think he just keeps his back tighter. I think standing up and really arching back and holding it tight as he goes down allows him to keep his back a little tighter at the bottom. When we're in the start position, I should say. Notice that's 40 in this lift for John. He wanted to beat Travis, but not wanting to do anything unnecessary to beat Travis, he actually has that half-kilo plate on the end on only one side. So he went 140.5. And there's Travis trying to take back the lead between them two. They trained on the same platform together today. I think James was starting to get tired today. Travis again, barely missing 142. James has seemed to set a PR every time he walked in the gym here lately, and sometimes that catches up to you in the second half of a workout. That's 160. His best clean is 70, and his best clean and jerk is 64. Here he is with 165, and again he cleans it but misses the jerk. He actually cleaned that, I think, 3 times and missed the jerk just about like that every time. That's 180. Pretty easy clean for 180. Pretty solid jerk. The Jess today did not, I think I shot a one or two sets of her snatches. She didn't try to go for max today. She just did a string of doubles. Was 65 on the snatch, and 75 on the clean and jerk. And she's been trying to make some changes to her pull and just straighten it out a little bit. And she's made some progress, definitely. But it seems like, when she gets up right around her max, she kind of falls backwards into the technique she's trying to get away from. And so we decided for a couple days we're not going to really try for any weights too near max and just focus on some doubles with some medium weights. And again, it's Travis and John trying to beat each other. Travis did that 180, and here's John with 181. Which I don't think that probably would have got white lights, but with today's practice, I'm pretty happy with it, actually. There's Travis with 85, and the bar got into his neck a little bit on that one. Travis, I don't know if he's historically maybe had a lot of trouble being lightheaded, but it seems like in the last month or so he's gotten lightheaded a lot. And when he doesn't get the bar in his chest right, really starts to feel like he's going to pass out. This is the last exercise we did. Caleb got there a little sooner than everybody else, but that's just doing snatch pulls, triples on the snatch pull. John actually did 3 sets of that exercise there. Deadlift plus clean and jerk with the jerk, and then his hand started to hurt a little bit. And, so we just went ahead and did the clean portion of it for the last few sets. Everybody did 6 sets of those on the snatch and 6 sets of them on the clean and jerk after going up to a heavy weight. James with his pulls. James is a very, very, very strong puller. That's pretty much the end of the workout. Travis did a little extra jerking. That was a quick, easy 185. Pretty happy today. We're really, well over halfway through the hard part of our training cycle for the American Open, or for the Arnold. It's going to get easier soon, and everybody will start to recover, and hopefully we'll start to see the truly maximal attempts out of, well, everyone except for James, who's doing them right now. So we will see you again on Friday.